My HR friend recommended me for a job paying $500 a month. Apparently, this my friend knows another HR who's been trying to fill a remote role for an international company for the past 1 month. So she reached out to me and she said, "Oh, Cynthia, she called the name of the HR, right? Has been trying to fill this role for 1 month. So I just spoke to her about you. So I'm going to be sharing your contact." I said, "Okay, thank you." So she shared the job details and also the email address and the WhatsApp number so that I can also reach out to the HR and let her know that, okay, I've applied to this job and she can, just go and look at my CV or my application. So I went straight to work. I applied and also sent my application via WhatsApp. Just and also left like a voice introduction about me so that you can get to feel like the human side of me, right? Guess what? In less than 24 hours, I got a mail and also a WhatsApp message saying that it is very clear that I have the expertise and also knows how to use the tools that is required for this job. Now, remote work is very saturated. We get that a lot. I'm also not disputing the fact, but there are people who are consistently learning remote job consistently. So it means that there is something these people are doing differently that you probably are not doing or you do not know about yet. And that is why it looks like you send over a 200 applications and you hear nothing back, not even a booked interview, talk more of landing a job. So imagine an HR who's been trying to fill a remote executive assistant role for the past 1 month. And she said all she's been getting is generic emails, people who are not well qualified for the roles. If you ask me honestly, I would say it is not just about people who are not qualified for the role. It also boils down to positioning. A lot of persons have the skills, the expertise, knows how to use the tools, but they do not know how to position to attract such opportunities. I mean, the $500 now is not too big, it's also not too small, right? But it is something someone somewhere needs to actually be okay. This is not to brag, but one thing I keep saying is that my strategy works like fire, like it works smoothly. And that is exactly what I package in the remote workers that I pack. So if you get it, and I keep saying this, and I'm also going to say this, without stuttering, you do not need to spend 90 days with that pack. I mean, like it is yours for a lifetime, right? But you just need 14 days of commitment, dedication, and you're going to see massive changes and massive results. You're going to start getting interviews and book scores and landing jobs. Like because these are my blueprints that have helped me to land jobs consistently. Exactly what I did to get this job is what I outlined in the remote workers that I had. And it cost just 6,500 naira. And you know the beautiful part? We have a sports community that gives you continued guidance and support. So say for instance, you get the remote workers that pack, you get the user guide, like there's a user guide, right? That is why it is important to get it and join our community and you use it. And then you're able to like get a booked interview. And after the booked interview, you're confused on what to do next. And you come to the community. We are going to guide you to land your next gig. So if you want to get it, the link is in my bio or you can send a message and I'll send it directly to you.